So the best way of corporates engaging with the startup ecosystem is inherently probably quite terrifying, because what they need to do above all else is get out there. It's all about networking. We meet lots of entrepreneurs who think that they are the next Mick Jagger. Frankly, my advice to them is that until they've found their Keith Richards, they're not yet the Rolling Stones. The same is true of corporate intervention. The only way it works is to go and meet and talk to them, and actually it's really easy to do so. So there's this thing called Twitter. It's quite amazing. Most of the digital ecosystem uses it. If you follow the right people, they will tweet where they're going, who they're talking to, what they're talking about, what the issues are, what their problems are. They'll tweet when they're going to a particular venue or an event. In Shoreditch right now, there are not just one event every day, there are multiple events every day. You have to pick which ones to go to. Go to a bar, take a bit of cash, buy a few people a beer, and you'll be amazed what you'll learn. So it's just all about the connectivity. So I'm really lucky as a result of what I do, both for Telefonica, in Telefonica and outside Telefonica. I get to meet literally thousands of entrepreneurs and literally thousands of businesses. And that's a real privilege, and it's a privileged perspective because you get to see the repeat behaviours are common to successful entrepreneurs, and it's really that whole observational piece. And so, characteristics that I'm looking for are, the first one is proven track record. So interestingly, the really successful entrepreneurs very rarely just suddenly become successful. You'll find that they have been doing a ton of things in their life, either business, commercial, or even social or sporting, but there's a constant track record of achievement. There is an uncanny focus. So I describe this concept that I'm passionate about called I call it the MPA, the most powerful action. Many entrepreneurs are confused about what is their most powerful action. The successful ones tend to be laser guided on that. They're able to articulate their story, their proposition in a really succinct and powerful way, and they have not just a passion, it's about inevitability more than anything else. Corporates and non-entrepreneurs kind of see things as a possibility, as a maybe this will happen. For the entrepreneurs, they see it totally differently. They see it as utterly inevitable. This thing is going to happen, and their drive is to make sure that it happens with them, that they are the lead, because somebody's going to do this, and I want it to be me. And those are the often the kind of common characteristics, and that then leads to their behaviours. So then you'll see that in how they go about business.